Downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
That clips a corner.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the 2nd time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Two outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one in there across the letters. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman.
Here comes a pitch.
Naylor.
Liner snagged at first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. High fly ball, right field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Stephen Kwan digs in now. Rips that one to right. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Evan Carter.
32.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Laureano comes up to hit. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here's Brian Riccio. Up the middle, Simeon. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. Brennan into second, and he's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one lifted to left. Carter sizes this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Josh Naylor now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor flied to right his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Taveras makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and here is Jonah Heim.
Number 28.
He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Taveras.
Leody Taveras in the box now. No balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The Guardians leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Kicks and deals. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Got him swinging. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. here in Cleveland, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Evaldi back to work. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan. Liner, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So, man aboard. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third, might be two. Slings to second, on to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Grounded out his first time. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner at first with two away. Next is the designated hitter, Will Brennan. Ripped on a line. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Cleveland. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman,
Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. That's the first out
Up
in the
next
top
for
of the fourth.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager now. The Dodgers made him a first-round pick back in 2012.
18th overall that year for Seager, Boog, and Carlos Correa, Byron Buxton, Marcus Stroman, just a few other first-rounders from that class. I'd say pretty solid group.
The Rangers yet to pick up a hit here. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rangers down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. With the shift on, hits right into it. Toss to Naylor. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
This one in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
The wind to the pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 7,
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Fly to left his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Number 22, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. That one ripped right center field. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So 2 away with nobody on. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Number 32, Evan.
They've got a potent lineup.
Carter.
And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's a foul ball. Carter, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. To third, Ramirez. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Bounce to the right. Jimenez throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nathaniel.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. It's 5-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. The wind of the pitch. That to right. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Yerry Rodriguez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a man aboard, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So now here's the DH. Will Brennan, 1 for 2. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. On the ground. And that squirts through. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 7, Miles.
So digging in, Miles Strong. Now a screamer into the outfield. Garcia puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
So the lineup flips over. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
The new pitcher in the game, Jake Latz.
Number 67.
And with the big deficit
Jake
on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First and second, one out. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. 1 for 3. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
A couple of singles back to back. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bases loaded with one away. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone! Grand slam! Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam to drive in for. Really good job at the plate.
Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. It's 15-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Will Brennan will hit next. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw is high and over his head.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 out, runner at second. Stepping in, Andres Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Miles Straw, the next to hit. That's a laser base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Josh Naylor. That one ripped. Gone. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 20-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Grant Anderson.
Grant Anderson.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Fought off foul. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Up next for Cleveland,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
Ramirez.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He hammers one out to right. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 22-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. A 2-run homer, his 4th home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it.
Kirby Yates gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan getting ready to hit.
Brennan.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. It's 25-0.
Knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
So 2 down. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And forget it. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 26-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. Ripped to third. Throw sails over his head at first. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Now batting.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Naylor.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. And it's going to take me the entire break to count all those runs. That was nuts. 5 innings complete. The Guardians lead this one 26-0. Back now at Progressive Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Bieber back to work. That one missed. On the ground to short, Rocchio. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
Now, Boog, I don't have the numbers to back this up or anything, but I think pitchers who tend to rack up a bunch of strikeouts sometimes end up with more errors behind them in the field just because the defenders aren't as involved in the game. They're not as sharp, and who knows if that played any factor there, but I think there could be something to it.
Next next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Duran, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And a big swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Double play ball to second. Jimenez. Off balance feed. There's one.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Kwan going back. Hits the fence. They're waving around Duran. He'll score, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And this is going to be a two-out triple.
Well, there goes the dream of the no-hitter. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
2 outs with a man at third. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Late on that fastball.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Guardians lead it 26-1. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The right-hander back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Yates, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 27-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Josh Sborz taking over on the mound.
Now pitching for Texas, number 66, Josh Sborz.
One out, base is empty. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
So man aboard, Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Will Brennan digs in now. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. Cleveland's out front 28-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Laureano makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Evan Carter. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. The Guardians up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to the left, Rocchio slings to first, and that will end the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
And a pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. A massive home run. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 29-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
And now, Miles Straw. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. It's 30-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job.
So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
Number 37, David Robertson.
So the batting order turns over. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Grounded to low. One at second.
He's out.
Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And first offering is fouled off. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We go to the 8th. Leading off, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Kicks and fires. Right through there. Got him. One gone here.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
On the ground to first. Naylor steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Guardians lead this one 30-1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
The right-hander back to work. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. He's in there. Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit.
the center fielder, number 7.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now, Miles Straw drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming around third is Jimenez. He will score, and they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Back to the top of the order now. Josh Naylor will hit next. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Jose Leclerc.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 25, Jose Leclerc.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Juan in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Righty delivers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Digging in, Ramon Laureano. And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras reaching back towards the wall. Forget it.
Ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I mean, come on, have a game. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now here is Will Brennan. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taveras settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
Ezekiel Duran.
Bieber back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. In the air, right field. Laureano trying to get there. And there's one away.
The batter number 2.
He's 2 outs away. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Semien.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
1 down, base is empty. To the right side, and that one handled. And Simeon is out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's Corey Seager. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very confident.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one hammered left field. Kwan moving back. And that'll do it. The Guardians slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.